Stefanos Tsitsipas is preparing for his 8th Australian Open main draw. The Greek hopes for a deep run in Melbourne, calling it a home major due to a massive support from the Greek community. World number 11 knows how to play well at the Australian Open. He reached 3 semi-finals before reaching the title clash in 2023, where he fell to Novak Djokovic in just under 3 hours. Tsitsipas draws the positive vibes from the partisan crowd, finding his comfort zone and A game. The Greek finished the previous season outside the top 10. Stefanos conquered the Monte Carlo Masters but struggled to repeat that at other notable events. The former world number 3 worked hard during the off-season preparing for the first major of the new season. While it was not always easy due to fatigue and tiredness, Tsitsipas believed he did a good job. He hopes to implement those improvements and display them in Melbourne. Stefanos debuted in the main draw in 2018, falling to Denis Shapovalov in the first round. He bounced back a year later and hosted Roger Federer en route to the semi-final. The young gun faced Rafael Nadal and fell in straight sets after losing steam. The Greek served revenge in 2021, topping the Spaniard from 2 sets to love down and reaching the last 4. However, Daniil Medvedev prevented him from reaching the title clash. The same rivals met in the same round a year later, and the Russian celebrated in 4 sets, leaving Tsitsipas with his third Australian Open semi-final. The Greek stepped in and made an extra push in 2023. He defeated Yannick Sinner in 5 sets and overpowered Karen Khachanov for his first title match, Down Under. Stefanos faced Novak Djokovic and experienced a 6-3, 7-6, 7-6 loss. The Greek fought well after the opening set, pushing the legend to the limits and squandering a set point that could have prolonged the battle. After 3 consecutive deep runs at a home major, Tsitsipas failed to reach the quarterfinal last year. He faced Taylor Fritz in the 4th round and fell 7-6, 5-7, 6-3, 6-3 in 3 hours. They stayed neck and neck in the opening 2 sets before the Americans stepped in, taking sets 3 and 4 and arranging the Novak Djokovic clash. Stefanos will face the young American Alex Michelsen in the first round, ahead of the potential duels against Karen Khachanov and the home favorite, Alex de Minaur. I cannot wait to start the Australian Open. It's like my home major. It's an overseas trip, and it still gives me vibes of home and makes me feel good within my comfort zone. The Greek community in Melbourne makes me feel good on the court. They give me rewards and support in difficult moments, which makes my Australian Open experience more exciting. I worked hard during the off-season. I was committed and patient. Of course, it requires physical effort, fatigue and tiredness, but I overcame that. I hope to compete at a high level in Melbourne like in the previous years, Tsitsipas said.